All right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloyim La, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Bakakudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone who do well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim, the Aqua that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lesson is edifying. It's the brother Shuab Amwan back at you with another lesson. The title of this lesson is called Hurt Not the Earth Till They Be Sealed. And it's going to be a quick little video, just going into, everything that's happening, with such beautiful times, all right, because prophecies is jumping out the scriptures, jumping out the pages like clockwork, all right, and everything is, all done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay, and we have to remember that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is all about order. Everything that happens has to happen in its, in its order, all right, in its chronological order, okay, and even though all these things are coming to pass, all right, we have to have patience in this truth, all right, because, matter of fact, let me grab the first precept, second Ezra's, it's about my head, second Ezra's 4 and 4 and maybe it's like 42. In 1 second, second Ezra's 4 and 37. It says, by measure has he measured the times, and by number has he numbered the times, and he does not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled. All right, so everything has to happen in its actual order, and Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, doesn't stir the pot until that time comes. All right, everything has the vision is yet for an appointed time. All right, let's grab that. Habakkuk 2 and 1. And it says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me. And what is it that he's going to say unto us? What's written in these scriptures when these things come to pass. All right. And what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables that he may run that readeth it. And the vision is being made clear right before our eyes. All right. And we see what's about to happen, but we still have to be patient in it. All right. Because the destruction of this place can't come until the whole entire elect is sealed. All right. Once the elect is sealed is when that full destruction is going to be coming to pass. What we're going through right now is those birth pains, man. All right. The beginning of sorrows. All right. So this is Habakkuk 2 and 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie, though it tarry. You see, though it's taking a little long and it seems like it's forever, it really is not tarrying because it's on the time of the Lord. All right. It says wait for it because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So the key word is that wait for it, meaning we're gonna have to be patient for it. Patience means suffering. So we're gonna have to suffer at the same time of us waiting for this destruction to come to pass. All right. And like I said before, what's happening right now is those great birth pains. All right. Second Ezra 16 and 37. Let's grab that real quick. Second Ezra 16 and 37. And it says, behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. You see, so we understand that, we're going through these great birth pains right now. And yeah, we're about to hit Jacob's trouble. It feels like any day, that charagma is being spoken of more and more in every way right now, man. All right. That new world order that great wrath that these devils are about to come down on us with is right around the corner. All right. World War III is right around the corner. But what you're hearing right now is what? The rumors of wars. All right. The rumors. You're hearing the rumors of wars. You keep hearing about this and that, and it's beautiful because all these things are biblical prophecy anyway, the way it's coming to pass. How you see all these different, how you see these different countries that join in with Russia, and you got U.S. joining with its allies, but eventually the allies are going to end up hating the whore, okay, hating America, and we see these things happening right before our eyes. Why? Because the vision is clear, okay? The end is manifest, like it tells you in Second Ezra, the 9th chapters. It's made manifest. It's right before your eyes, and the Lord is showing you, okay, that these things are about to come. But you still have to have patience, okay? Let's grab Revelations 15, 7 and 1, and it says, "And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any tree." And what's these 4 winds? All right, these 4 winds is going into these 4 angels. Those winds represent the destruction of this place. All right, going into the time of Jacob's trouble, going into the time of that hour of temptation, and ultimately going into that time of America being made desolate. Okay, it says, "And I saw the destruction the wind represents that destruction." It says, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel," which it goes into what? 12,000 from each tribe. 12 tribes, so that's 144,000, man. So into the whole elect, all right, is sealed, right? Which we already know the elect is sealed through the Spirit and through, everything being sealed and predestined to happen the way it's supposed to. But we still have to play our lots out, man. All right. So that's the patience that we have to endure in, knowing that there's, we want these things to happen. We're ready for these things to happen and getting ready for these things to happen, but it's still on the time of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And that's why we're supposed to be those watchmen. That's why we're supposed to be occupied in these scriptures and occupied till he come. All right. So when the time comes, your house is not broken up because you've been on it. All right. You've been on it and waiting, and you stayed ready, so you didn't have to get ready when the time comes. Shalom, brother. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Barakatah. All right. So again, let me read that again. It says, I'm gonna start from 7 and 2 in Revelations again. It says, "And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power, and he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads." You see? So we have to wait until each brother is sealed from the 144,000 plus that elect. All right, the 1/3. And people are still being woken up on a daily basis. People are still coming out on these highways and hedges. And that's having that patience. All right. Everything in this truth is patience, man. The more patience you have, the more easier it's gonna be when the time comes for when the destruction comes. You're gonna be able to handle these things, man. That's why we suffer in this truth. All right, because the Lord is building us up for that great day, that great destruction, for us to be able to withstand from those evil, those evil fiery darts. All right, this is us literally prepping ourselves daily, every single day with that armor of truth. our Hulk armor that we need to withstand in that evil day. All right. So it's like I said, it's gonna be a short video. It was nothing, just something I thought about real quick, that popped up in my head. That until the servants are sealed in their foreheads, all right, with the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, all right, that's when the real destruction is gonna come, and it's gonna come like a straight domino effect, man. And what you're getting right now is just the beginning of sorrows, the birth pains of everything. All right, and it's gonna get harder. It's gonna get harder and tougher. Sifting is gonna get harder. Satan's gonna come harder. Esau's gonna come harder. Make it hard for us. But we gotta just remain in that patience. All right, and as a matter of fact, going into us being sealed. All right, as a matter of fact, the 144,000 is going to be sealed with the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in their foreheads. All right. And with that dua. So let me grab that real quick. Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 9:4. And it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city. And that's what the Lord is doing right now. He's actually going through the midst of the city. All right. He's going through Jerusalem and searching out Jerusalem with candlesticks, man. Seeing who's the ones that are still doing the work, who are the ones that are still enduring, all right? And you have to endure because the Lord said, woe unto them that have lost patience. So if you lost patience in this truth, man, that's not a good thing, all right? And the Lord is searching out Jerusalem with candlesticks, meaning to see who's the ones that's ready for this truth, who's still enduring. Because the ones that endure are the ones that are going to be saved, the ones that endure all the way to the end, all right? So it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon their foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children, and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men, which Salakia. Well, I'm trying to drive at the same time. They began at the ancient men which were before the house. All right, and that's who the Lord's going to deal with first, man. Those that know that they're Israelites. All right, he's going to begin at his sanctuary, the judgment. And those are going to be, destroyed, tortured, all right, beaten with many stripes. And the rest, all right, are going to, the multitude that was born in vain just going to die off. But the elect is going to be sealed. And when the elect is fully sealed, which they are already sealed and predestined from the beginning, all right, but we still have to play our lots, all right? So us playing that lot, all right, it's going to take, it takes that patience, all right? And it takes that endurance all the way to the end. And that's who the Lord's going to seal, the ones that have the wa, which means exemption from judgment, all right? That mark goes into the wa in Hebrew, and it means exemption for judgment. That's who the Lord's going to save in these last days, man. Those that are the most patient, all right? And they can endure all the way to the end, all right? The water, brother. The water, brother. Same to you. I pray for all you brothers, man. All you brothers that are sincere in this truth, that the Lord finds worthy, automatically we pray for you brothers, man. Pray for the brotherhood. We pray for ourselves, our families, and that's all we can do, man. The Lord's that's what the Lord wants us to do, is pray constantly unto him, man. Pray without ceasing, man. That's the times that we're in. Prayer is the most important way, because prayer is the only thing we got in this, in the only thing we have to communicate with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. And a lot of people, they don't even know what's the first steps of praying, man. All right. But hey, the water, brother, I appreciate it. And I'll definitely pray for you and your family and your household and the rest of you brothers and sisters that's always on the comment boards. All right. And I always pray for the brotherhood, So, hey, Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Haloyim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwat that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing that the lesson was edifying. To the next one, Shalom.